Hello, this is Krillian with episode 4 of my Let's Play Total War Warhammer as the Orks uh, on very hard difficulty. Sorry, had the thing not selected, so the sound wasn't there. Now, we took a peace treaty last time after defeating Zufbar's armies. I really didn't want to fight them because I don't want to move north. I don't want to contend with the Empire or Castle or the Vampire Counts until I've consolidated all the south. So we're going to be launching a war against Karak Azul. Now, with that in mind, there's no reason for you to stand this far north. You can come into here to do that. Be a little bit safer. I need 4 of these. I'm going to get 2 of these, but I don't necessarily need them now. I could build 2 of these. Start getting big uns. I can afford it. Why not? We're going to build up because he's going to go do his next quest. Over here we march to here. I want this army to besiege Barak Var. And you know what? I'm going to start raising... No, that's kind of pointless. We will start raising... Do I really care about raising any of the others? Varenka Hills would be the best. But really I want to get that up another level. So we won't bother to improve any of this. We could improve our troop quarters, but I don't really need those, so we won't. Let's see what else we can do. Nothing here. Nothing here. Now, we do have one stack that is our what it's going to look like, and it is with all these night goblins. Now, apparently I can now actually get trolls. So instead of, or I could buy goblins. This is really a range, not a melee unit. The whole army's poor leadership. Do I want to pay that much for this army? I kind of do. We'll just do 1. Because our last unit will be... Kind of think I should ditch one of these for a another. We'll just go another melee unit. That'll take a while, but that army is going to come steamrolling south soon. And we do have our 4th army. We picked up this army over here. It is also building, although it's just kind of a chaff army. And we're doing pretty good, making decent money. Once we defeat this, we'll be in a much better position. Does it bother to attack us, finally? I'm actually fine if it just assaults the city even. I just want it to do something. That's a chaos dude. I hate the chaos dudes being around. We need to try to assassinate him. But I don't know if we're technically at war with them yet. Excellent, they besieged it. That was the best possible thing. Despite low expectations, the Goblin Scout has found a possible location for the lost city that Ozlag's increasingly looting shaman insists on calling Todtheum. The shaman rants on about some Hume necromancer who has some connection with the place, and whose iron crown is rumored to be there. The crown is said to allow its wearer to wield sorcerer's powers. He also mutters something about the crown's ability to possess the wearer, but Ozlag isn't paying attention anymore. The scout has found an horrible place that stinks of the ruinous powers. However, to loot it will be no easy feat, as circling the ruins are flying creatures, flocks of fellbats, and other more monstrous things. To be able to fully explore the Dead City, Autozog's mob will need to control the skies as well as the land. So, we have gained 4 units of our best missile infantry. Really? With plenty of suitors in his mob, Ogden feels ready to launch his raid on the Tomb City. His mobs must call the flying undead and chaos denizens, and then hunt through through the tombs and monsters' layers within the catacombs below. The chaos race are a weird and dangerous place, though, so he sends a scout ahead to mark the way. Didn't I just literally do that? Luckily, that dude hasn't gone very far. Okay, well, he'll get there next turn. As we get closer, we need to build up an army to go do this anyway, so... Okay. You're 1 turn away from getting those. Should be good. Let's get 2 rock lavas. And... more of these dudes. A lot of experience on them to start with, too. Okay, obviously we're just going to go in and crush this where it stands. And it'll be an easy victory. We're going to eat them all. Go and eat them all, Grimgor. Eat them all. Being on the Barrack Bar. And that region is getting better. Okay, you have gained some stuff. We go with 1 rank in Du Bois, I think. He can get Gitsnick. What do I have to do to get Gitsnick? I don't... Maybe I can't do Gitsnick until... I thought you could do both of your Legendary Lord stuff. Okay, at this point, we can go ahead and increase Barrack Bar. I don't really care about the level 2 units with this, so we'll call that good. And we are making over 3,000 a turn. You... How much is this? I'm just going to hand that unit off, I think. You're like backup, in my opinion. I don't mind having you recruit some trolls to give to him. Maybe build up some troll units. And... No, that's not what I wanted. And... some more boys. Because we'll put 2 trolls in our army to go and do stuff. They're losing now. I wonder who they're fighting. Okay, let's look here. Oh, so close. Next turn we should be able to do that, and we'll need to save money to raise that up. Over here, how close are we to getting the 4th? 4 turns. We'll put our shamans then over here. Possibly ditch this for money, because we are starting to make less money as we build these better troops. Let's end the turn. Ozarg almost has his second quest ready to go. Where the heck are the top knots? You must be down here? I'm not seeing you at all. Okay. Where the heck are the top knots? Savage orcs are not to be laughed at. Sterling and the Empire Confederated. They're gonna have trouble with that. We have a Wa. That's great. A Wa is a great thing so that we can begin our assault south. Okay. You. You have one more turn of recruiting. We might as well finish off your army then with a bunch of goblins. You're getting those 2 units, so how much are we getting from character here? Well, it doesn't really matter. We should be totally good. How long does that event thing last? 3 more turns. Huh, I kinda don't know if I should move. Black Crag upgrade. That was like all our money. We need to go to war. Our troops hunger for it. He's several turns away, but this will be an awesome stack. Or at least we'll find out. Either goblins are totally worthless, or this will be an awesome stack. You? How much are you providing? Because I would kind of like to start you moving already. Military crackdown is 7, but that's fine because that'll last plenty. Military force is 4, characters is 2. So you, I'm going to move to here for now. The curiosity, when I leave, it goes to only +2. So you're going to come back into here for at least another turn. You? Yeah, I'm going to send you down. Oh, well, I can't apparently do anything at the moment. Maybe because I'm not actually at war with them? I don't know. We're having public order issues here, though. Not enough to... that. So far, that Confederation turns out to look pretty awesome. Let's just go to the one dude that has to do something. You come to here. The crowd awaits, and already Ozai can hear a faint whispering voice of ancient evil drawing him onwards. So, what do we have to fight here? There are going to be reinforcements. There appears to be a Chaos Lord, 2 Chaos Spawn, some Hounds, and a bunch of freaking Trolls. Plus reinforcements. So we need to be able to deal with all of that. I think I could finally bring you home, which I want to do. So start running home. Okay, Ozog. And now see what you have to fight. Oh, you get a bonus. A boost. You... we need to get the boys and the shooters and the savages. And then we're going to work on getting you out to here. Although, after we get all this, it might be worth going for the vortex. That will automatically defeat generals. So, things he'll need to do. I want you to go kill this dude. Okay, I think we're ready to end the turn. We've built up as much as we can. Your army's building right. No, it's not. So that puts you at... So I get 6 more units. We have plenty of that. This is up to 17. Maybe we'll just fill out with some normal boys for monetary purposes. Nah. We're gonna go all out with biggins. We'll have some boys for backup. Borson and biggins north. Okay, let's end the turn. Sending our trolls north would be good to fight their trolls. It does cost like 5,000 to teleport up, and we definitely will want to just teleport north to do the battle. I don't want to do it with 17 units. I don't know how bad the Tobaccoland is destroyed. We have a guy back. That's good. Our trolls cost less. Oh my goodness, our money has dropped a lot. Precipitously. You're gonna come to here. What are you still recruiting? Oh, you're up everything. You're gonna come down to right there. Are you still recruiting stuff? We're just gonna march you south. Which, oh my goodness, that provides so much issues here. So instead, you have to race back north. I lied. Apparently we're not going to be able to start this battle and this war until the Confederation ends. So that's 17. Recruiting some trolls might be good. Take 4 turns for them to appear. I don't really want to wait 4 turns. We have 2 turns and then we're going. We lack cavalry if we do that. I kind of want some cavalry of some sort. But really none of the cavalry we have is nearly as good as... I don't have to chase dudes down. When we come back we can build our cavalry. For now let's just build our big guns. In 2 turns we will go take our get our stuff. Which means we're gonna have to do us some big looting to get that what we need. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. I almost think I should disband this arm. I'll crush them all. I really don't like these war chariots a whole lot. They have missile damage of 43. Never mind, they're much better than I thought. I just thought they were irritating. Apparently they're actually pretty good. Okay, let's end the turn. We're gonna blow through 2 turns, and then we're gonna go. I think I might still be at war with the. Our WA's just following us around, which is fine. Once we start going to war with the doors, we'll make a lot of money. Kislev has been destroyed. Well, that's poor for them. Poor for the world, really. Sod it. We're taking the money. They can suck it. We're making 22 gold. Okay. So. We have no need to be up there. Okay, it's going to be expensive, but you... Yes, we're declaring the war. Okay, you'll lead the attack. I really don't think this is worth fighting, but we have some new fun units. We could go see how they do. Throw some trolls at the miners. Let's do it. We'll run this one. It's going to be stupidly over-crushingly powerful. But we have these trolls. We have this cart. Let's take some time and see how it does. You have our night goblins. We'll send our cart to go bother. See if that cart would suck against them. Well, we'll send something to go there. Well, maybe we'll send our trolls to go kill coralers. See how well they do. Although, their biggest thing is ranged attacks. Suck for them. So I don't know. We'll see. We may just charge them. Charging works really well. Our one unit of big guns is not going to stay in this army. To be honest, now that I have a Wa, I'm not even sure I want to continue having this army. Nah, I'm going to go conquer several more provinces. 4 armies will be fine when I have enough provinces. It's a little tight now, but it's part of the reason I've gone out and bought the really expensive units. Arzug the Slaughterer now has an army that's worth something. And we're going to go fight a battle with him pretty soon here as well. Okay. So we're going to come up over this mountain. We're doing that for 2 reasons. Number one, we're going to start by putting goblins in the front so that they can get shot at. Then we're going to put our orcs behind that. We'll have our night goblins here. That'll take a flank. We have these dudes right here. And we're going to put our 2 units of trolls behind. Not a lot of trolls. And you're going to be right here. My allies are coming from here. So we're going to start the battle. Everything, walk forward. You come shoot some miners. We'll speed this up as we're racing for. No, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to speed this up. Now they may be shooting, but again, the front line is going to be goblins, so I don't care if they shoot at goblins. All of you guys, get over here. You go into these dudes. Trolls, go into those dudes. Where's my other trolls? I don't know. Let's go watch the trolls. Assuming they even get there. Ooh, there they go, charging in with their big clubs. That was a very fast victory. We didn't take much damage either. For experience's purposes, come and kill them all. And we don't need that. We'll end the battle. We really didn't get to see much of our trolls there. We did lose 61, but that's because their corralers can be quite vicious. Miners actually killed 12. We're still using mainly... We have a lot of goblins and boys. These goblins kind of got worked over. Soon, though, we'll have heavy armored biggins and black trolls, or black orcs. And it will be awesome. So very, very awesome. Okay, well, we have defeated the first of the outposts for Karak Azul. We, of course, are going to defeat many, many more. Our trolls killed 25 apiece, and it took them a while to get there. Pretty good. They didn't take any damage. They're going to be fun units to flank with. We'll have a hard line of iron orcs, and we'll flank with them and just watch lines crumble. Who needs cavalry? Fighting 2 fights gives you way more experience. And you cannot undervalue experience. Not much loot. Let us see. Go ahead and do that. I kind of think I should loot and occupy everything. Especially since I'm kind of poor at the moment. Oh, I forgot to give him better armor. Grimgore. Get back. Actually, yeah, because I'm already getting biggins, so I'm gonna get back here and. But you need stuffs. You don't need that. You need armor of destiny. Come on, really. Get that. Yeah, I don't care if the goblin doesn't need it. And you can have the Dawnstone. Yep, we're taking it from him. We don't care. How a social luda, serial luda. Sounds good. Okay, you. Okay, I want these two to go up. I'll give him this, and I'll give him that. That lets us get rid of 3 units. We also have these guys. They're tier 2. But nah. We go 1, 2, 3. We don't have to do that many. So instead of this one, we'll do these 2 because they're the weakest, and we will. Now Grimgore's army is awesome. Now this top knots down here is. Wow, I've held this region, didn't even know it. That's a bit of a concern, actually. Crud. I totally didn't even realize I had this province. How many more turns of -8? 1. Oh, okay. So I think we'll actually be able to hold it. Because this will be able to go up to 2. I don't really want to. I can't really build an army there yet, but that's interesting. Okay. Now my Wa. We're gonna go ahead and send the Wa off. Go take these mines. Now for our next thing. You. Fine. I need you to get up here until we're not horribly goofed by our stuff. You have 1 more turn and then you're going north. That's going to improve our wealth a little, which will be good. will not improve public order. But that's okay. How are you doing? We're well on the way to maxing this out. Okay, I think that that's everything I can do. Let's just check that goblin dude and make sure he's coming home. You are?
On it.
And then we'll end the turn. Vorgaz has a skill. Vorgaz wasted a skill on Choppa. That's... sorry, on Devastating Charge. That's a wasted skill point, I tell you. On the other hand, I'll probably never give him the really cool stuff, so... Maybe I will. I don't know. We have damaged buildings in the Westland. We're just gonna knock that down. We'll upgrade that. That seems to be good. Okay. I kind of want to knock this down too. But we'll keep it, because I may lose that other region. It's going to end the turn. Our Waz running off to go do some killing. Now, apparently, Karak Azul has been losing to the Top Knots, which I do have to say, I wish that went the other way. Oh, the Top Knots have attacked me. Well, we were going to fight Terra Azul, but now we will be fighting... Okay. Kill... Oh, they have a lot of savage archers. Kill them all. And then eat them. We're just gonna kill them all. Ah, look at the damage to my poor trolls. Eat them. You got a skill. Get the boys. We're at negative money. That's not a great thing. Oh, we gotta choose something. You have trolls, that'd be good for them. We go for heavy clubs. I'm gonna use those more. I may stop using trolls. They're expensive, and when I don't feel like fighting it, they do make me have to fight it. Okay. The Crown of Sorcery. Oh, we're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Oh, wow! We have a pretty beefy army, and they're telling us that the balance of power is against us. Do I pull back and get more of these dudes? Maybe I pull back and finish building my biggins. That's interesting. So, boot the 3 of them. Come back into here, and we will build the best army we can to go fight it. I think we could have won, But apparently I needed more. Huh. We're gonna take Dragonspire Mines. We'll go to war with the Top Knots instead. Okay, ready to end the turn. We actually have a very low amount that we're down.
Boys are restless.
Okay, our -8 should be gone. So now I can bring that army south from the... Huh. That Dwarven army took out my entire other army. Not that it was the most amazing horde army ever, but still. We'll see who the fool is. Okay. So, your army. If I leave here now, it's even, which is fine.
Push me.
This army, mainly Dwarven warriors. But it doesn't matter. We have other concerns.
They're involved fighting. What you want?
You're just gonna get out of force march first of all.
All right.
You're gonna wander over here,
On it.
and he is gonna go
Kill 'em.
take that settlement. And we're gonna loot and occupy.
What you want?
You,
Gork.
we're gonna send you to we are gonna send you there. Actually, no, we're not. You're gonna be sent to Granty Mingle. We'll go and take that one. You're in a city recovering as much as you can. You're here. It's fine. We need to build up money. Money! Money! Might as well build that because it does produce money too.
Crowds whispering.
I am amazed that that one was as difficult as it apparently is. I could build my shaman now. That would be good to prevent corruption. I'm gonna do that one. If I just need to come forth and fight with him a while before we going and crushing out the door, since we're fighting two big wars, I may have to hold off doing other stuff. I have a lot of missile units are the things that crush us. These guys are not shielded. Armor 50 is okay, it's not amazing.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
Okay. You probably get a new wah immediately, which is great. We can throw wahs at people. Ard lads. Improve these three, and then we're gonna make him an utter badass. Okay, I believe that that's everything I can do this turn. We're gonna send this wall over to get Granty Mingle. When we get another wall, we'll send it to get Argol Migdal. And we'll just crush these top knots fast and easy. So I can do a thing. Oh wow. Obedience and growth. You're actually going to need to come back here because we're going to get a freaking... We're going to get a thing that will show up real fast. Which is fine if I give him 2 rounds to regrow. You know what? Let's go ahead and merge these. And I should be able to build a few. Excellent. We're not going to make much money next turn until we conquer another settlement, but we will conquer another settlement quickly. In the north, where is that northern force? You're building for one more turn. Oh.
The tribe's ready. Anything you say.
No, I will not shame my plan.
Huh. Could merge troll units, but I don't really want to. I may be in the negatives next turn. And I don't think he can get to the next province. Nor do I think he can get to the next province. Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh, can't forget about Goblin Dude. Oh, we can maybe get some loot from this. Just kill him. That's great. We're gonna eat them all. How bad will my bills be? Oh, this army's coming that way. Karak Hearn is declaring war on me. Bring it. Dwarves have nothing better to do than fight the Greenskins. I know how it is. It's not like you're being invaded by chaos on your borders. We have a rebellion in the Western Lands, but it was put down. We have a Shroom Gatherer. That's a great one. Pit Boss, not bad. Okay. Oh, we're actually making money. And we did get some loot. Okay, you.
Yes, boss.
Come to the good old Goblin Lands. You.
Spell time.
I haven't been... You need to come back to here. That'll help our... You might as well deploy where you are.
Dream comes.
Excellent. That improves our money a little bit. Okay, you're gonna move down to here. You come south. Okay.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
He's at 19 units. If I come to here, they look undefended. Which means you're 17. What does Bitterstone Mine have? Not a huge amount. Gotta hire me some goblins. I'd be over 20 units. At least one of his units is wrecked. This could result in the loss of the army, though. So I think I'm gonna put him in. Improve the boys. Come to here. They're all pretty good. And we're just gonna finish off with some goblins. Yeah, I need you to take Gringle. I need that region. How is this region doing? We're gonna start knocking crud down. Knock that down for money. Knock that down for money. Knock that down for money. Money makes the world go down, round, down, round. We're gonna force march. Because I want to hit Galgabaraz next turn. We really don't have the army to take walled settlements manually, but we'll still win the battle automatically. And so that'll work. And next turn we'll take Valea's Shadow as well. And then when we're united, we'll move on Valea 8 Peaks. It's going to end the turn. Did the wall get there? Nope, it did not get to Granti Mingle. Now to find out if I pay for this, I think I win. I do. We're going to eat them. Again, this is just an auto-resolve stack. We are getting to the point. I think we have one army, or two armies, which I would fight manual battles with at this point. But for the most part, it's just our manual battles are not good. We are going to get a revolt next turn in a region I don't care about. I didn't even know I had it until recently. Kill you all. Now this should have been their main army. They'll build another one. We're going to go there to get recovery. Grimgor. Go take out Galbaraz. Easy victory. Having these really helps with that. Oh, our guys didn't even take too much damage. This will be a big settlement. We'll get a lot of money from it. Oh, not as much as I thought. Still pretty decent. Now we can actually start building here. We're gonna build money. Boss thing. Money. Walls. We will have an immediate revolt, but that's fine. He will stomp an immediate revolt. We don't have enough hard lads. We're going to start improving him a little bit. Since we cannot yet get our money in order. You come down to here. You come crush Valea's Shadows. We were starting to get animosity. This will take care of our fightiness. Some of our big uns took some decent damage in this fight. But overall, I actually kind of question. I almost thought I could have done better than that. We will loot and occupy because I'm totally into the loot and occupy mood. This doesn't need to be here, so we're just going to knock it down. We unfortunately have no growth. The only place worth not looting might be Karak 8 Peaks. Now, your army. You're not having fighting issues anymore. Cut that out. Crown of Sorcery. Close to it. Let's get Ardlads, because you actually have a bunch of those dudes. And that's going to really help. Why are you doing that? We may end up spending a turn recovering. I thought that the attrition would go away when I won that fight, but apparently not. What can I build? could build this. How are we doing for corruption? Chaos corruption's becoming kind of an issue. So that would not be a terrible option. Or I can build my cav. We'll do the priest here last. I think I'm putting priests up here, right? I am. So the last building we have down here will be priests. This can get upgraded. And then I can have black orcs. How much more expensive is black orcs? 75 gold each. Night Goblin Fanatics? Dude, there's better Night Goblins too. For some reason I thought there wasn't. Well, we've hit at 50 minutes. We have done quite a bit of conquest. We're going to quickly finish claiming the south, and we're beginning to build armies that we can actually fight with. I probably should have fought this battle here at Valea's Shadow. It was just seemed like such overkill.
Nasty magic ready.
Maybe we'll fight Carrick Peaks, although I hate walled city battles. We don't necessarily have the best armies for them. Well, this guy, with his, we could put all of our archers together, and then maybe we'll take Carrick 8 Peaks using Legend of Total War's technique. Okay, like and subscribe. We'll be back with episode 5 next, and we will continue building those death armies. Adios.